Alright, starting our recording here, going against the Vikings. 3-3, we're 4-3. Should not have lost that last game. I got distracted with a few phone calls. And didn't call timeouts when I was supposed to, and I totally messed it up. That's what happens when you got a bunch of people running through the house. But that's alright. We're still doing well in the division. This is a division game. Win this, it's like winning two, so we'll be alright.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry.
Our scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal.
My, how'd that happen?
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Oh, they're not running. Oh, I thought for sure they'd be running.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Oh, curse.
Jermaine Curse, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Again? Really?
Already
Really?
looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play?
Haven't even had a play on offense yet.
Davis on Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Curse. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They come out here in the eye. A 1st down carry now for Crowell. And they go the wrong way here.
Take you down.
To the 20. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list.
I get Freeman back. I'm going to tear it up. Dennis Pitta. He ain't coming back.
Don't they next man up?
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
Nice.
That's when you know you've drafted well.
You got a decent middle linebacker now.
And stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
He lost 2 there.
Back from injury, you can make some plays.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
3rd and long, it's Wilson.
There you go.
Complete. He had nowhere to throw.
All right, give me that ball now. Let me score some touchdowns.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Could I please have the ball before halftime just once?
This offense has struggled. They have
Jeez.
not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the 2nd quarter to try to get some points on the board. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going.
Get that ball.
It's been a struggle
Oh.
the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession
Okay.
told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
4 down. Check.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. A screen to Bell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And
Nice.
taking it across
There we go.
midfield and inside the
There we
45.
go.
No, check. Patriot. Here we go. Green, 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the hook.
There we go.
Holmes.
Atta
And he's gonna
boy.
go back. He takes
Nice.
this one down shy of the 20.
Nice.
And now
Minnesota's
the passing game in the
17.
second
Huh?
quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
To throw is Cousins. And the tip there altered the
Ay, ay, ay.
ball.
Okay, that ain't gonna work.
It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw
Gotta
the
get that
football,
safety out of there,
because if
though.
it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good.
That's not good.
He lost 4
See?
there, and it's third
There's
down.
another
That's
phone
3
call.
yards. Second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is
Not answering that. This game's too important.
But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
This time for
No.
Smith, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his
Not
guys
good,
got
not
it
good,
back
not
in the
good.
Closing stages of the first half.
Oh, they're scoring on me again.
Third down situation
Jeez.
in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth.
Watching that party.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
And he hits his man, Matthews.
All right. I'm playing full game. I've had 2 series. And I'm down by that much. They're not even giving me a chance.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go now. 3:19.
Now with the play clock
Look at that.
about to expire,
I got to
we
play,
a
and
whistle
they're going to freeze me
and
up.
timeout. It's just their first.
Unbelievable.
So we got 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
All right.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Green, Leopard. Check 26. Watching that party.
Cousins on first down. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost
Man.
picked. Instead, second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a goal.
Flag. Give me the hold. Give me the hold. Give me the hold.
Holding. Defense.
Yes.
So
I will
a
accept
defensive
that.
holding penalty here, Charles.
You get
Thank
outside
you
of
very
5
much.
yards downfield, and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
Let's go. 3:19. No. Check. Patriot.
First down. Here's Cousins. Looking middle, and it's
I need more
incomplete.
receivers.
Rashard Matthews, the intended target.
I just cannot
And
beat
now it's
anybody
second
one-on-one.
down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be, and depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside.
Matthews
it could
isn't
be
good
in the
enough.
middle,
Holmes isn't good
it could
enough.
be in the
Doxton.
seams, in the edges.
I don't know what
In
he
this
is.
case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the
Look at
ball
that.
come off
Can't
the
hold on to
defense.
nothing.
Everyone was able to react to
Can't
the
throw a
football
screen
and knock
pass.
it away. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10.
Watching that party. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
On 3rd down, Cousins going deep here for Matt. This is caught.
Thank you.
15.
About time you catch the ball,
Chicago.
bro.
Rashard Matthews, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to 25 on the touchback. And out now come the Vikings. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you call
Isaiah Crowell, almost 100 yards rushing. That's absurd. I need my running back back, man. I do not have a balanced offense at all.
And get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, here's Crowell. And he'll get this. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And the defense searches for 1 more.
If they pass, I'm so screwed.
The run on second down.
I am so screwed.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Ryan Matthews on third down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
All right.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their third and final stoppage as
I need so much luck, it's not even funny.
Remaining. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Jones on the return. It'll be a
Wow, I don't even know if that was considered a juke or just standing still.
And the Bears take over. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Cousins. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position. But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, defensively, that was the same.
Got to get that ball, bro.
Trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time, and that'll bring up second down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
No, check, Patriot.
On second down, Cousins again. He's going to go up top again. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And incomplete. The contact made the ball free and brings up fourth down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Check, Patriot. Let's go. Green. Go.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
Nope.
And this is incomplete. Or it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings
I just don't
defense is gonna
have
get the football back.
ballers that can ball. And if I don't get a run game, I'm not going to get nothing. Well, might as well end the game, because that isn't going to turn out good for me at all without any timeouts.
A road win in the National Football.
I'm getting my butt kicked. This is not a good team. So, drafting by scheme doesn't really do squat so far. But let's finish the season. You never know. I've gone a whole season where I've won all the games but one, where I've gone undefeated, then I lose the Super Bowl. So let's see what happens. '91 offense and get 2 of my stars out.